Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello grade 2s and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is customs and building materials. And before we get into any lessons, boys and girls, it is very important for us to sanitize. Remember grade 2s, sanitizing our hands doesn't mean we are always safe from coronavirus. We also need to make sure we check our social distancing when we are in public as well. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. For today's lesson, we will be talking about computation and problem solving. For our first exercise, grade 2s, let us turn to page 11. On page 11, we are going to be doing possessive pronouns. Now, I know I've told you before what a pronoun is, but this time we are doing possessive pronouns, which shows ownership. The top part has a table when we are dealing with possessive pronouns. And then it tells you what a possessive pronoun is if it's only singular, which means one, and what a possessive pronoun is if it's plural, which means two or more. So when you see blue, that is for one person. And then where you see green, that means they are for a group of people. So we are going to be doing the possessive pronouns. But just before we do, let's take a look at the singular and plurals. So on the board, I have put both singular and plurals, but I want you to remember that a possessive pronoun shows ownership, meaning something belonging to someone. Now, when we only have one person, we say that it is singular, which means words like I or me, you, he or she show that this is only for one person. And then if we go into the words like us, you, and they, we are showing that it is for many people. So we have one and then we have many. Now I know most of you are thinking, but teacher, we can see the word you up here and then we can also see the word you down here. Well, that is correct. When we are talking about you and it's one person, a singular person, we are talking about an individual. But if it is a group of people, we also can use you, which means a group of people that you are identifying. So you can use one as singular for you. Then you can use many as plural for many other people. Now let us continue. If we were to change these pronouns into possessive pronouns, that means I and me will change to mine. And then you will change to yours. He and she will change to his and hers. And then us will change to ours. Then we have you changing to yours. And lastly, we have they changing to theirs. So, now that we know all of this, let us try our exercise on page 11. On page 11, we are going to be using the same table to fill in the blanks to make it correct. There's an example there for you, and it says, let's read together, grade 2s. I like your dress. Do you like mine? So we know that we are dealing with the singular of the possessive pronoun, which is mine. Let's now move to the next one. Number 1 says, let's read together, grade 2s. These dogs are so cute. Which one is dash? Let's read it again. These dogs are so cute. Which one is dash? Now they have given you a clue in the brackets, and they have given you the word you, but not the plural you. As you can see, that you is in blue, which means it is a singular you. So we need to find the possessive pronoun, which is the word yours. Now let's read the sentence with the correct word. These dogs are so cute. Which one is yours? So I'd like you to please fill in with the word yours. Let's do number 4 together. Number 4 says, let's read together, grade 2s. That is not your party. It's dash. Let's read it again. That is not your party. It's dash. As you can see, our clue is in green, which means we are dealing with the plurals. So the plural here, from changing it to a pronoun to a possessive pronoun, we need to look at the word we. Now we don't have the word we, but the one that is very close to the word we is us. So we can now say that the possessive pronoun to put in place of we or the word us is ours. Now let's read the sentence with the correct word. That is not your party. It's ours. So I'd like you to please put the word ours. The rest of the questions you are going to do by yourself. Now remember to use the table on top to help you. The blue ones are the ones that are giving you clues that look at the singulars, and the green ones are the ones giving you a clue to say look at the plural, so that you can get the correct possessive pronoun. Let's now turn to the next page, page 12. On page 12, we are going to be continuing with our possessive pronouns. Now that we know which ones are for where, this one is going to be so easy. Your job is going to be choosing the best answer to complete the sentence. Let us do number 1 together. This one is a question. Let us read together. Are those lovely kids dash? Let's read again. Are those lovely kids dash? So which possessive pronoun is best to put on the dash? Is it my, him, yours, or they? If you said the word they, well done, good job. So we are going to use the word they. Now, let's read our new sentence. Number 1. Are those lovely kids yours? So, if you said they, you were wrong. You were supposed to choose C, which says yours. So, let us now write the word yours. Let's do number 5 together. Number 5 says, that's not their house. Dash is much bigger. Let's read it again. That's not their house. Dash is much bigger. Which word would you choose there? Is it A, your, B, they, C, my, or D, theirs? Well done, grade 2s. If you said D, theirs. Good job. Now I want you to read the sentence again with the new word. And the rest of these, I'm sure you'll be able to do by yourselves. Now remember, grade 2s, possessive pronouns are very easy. We just need to make sure that we match them correctly to our pronoun. So take your time, remember the pronoun so you can match it to the possessive pronoun. And I will see you after our advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
For this next exercise, boys and girls, let's turn to page 13. On page 13, we are going to be doing some 2D shapes and with colors. So we first need to know our shapes, then our colors, and then we can discuss what we need to do for this page. So let's take a look at the flashcards. Now, the flashcards I have the shape and the name of the shape. And then I will tell you which color you need to color the shape. So the first shape that we have is a triangle. It has 3 corners. 1, 2, 3. And it starts with a T for triangle. You are going to be coloring all the triangles with the green color. So every triangle that you can see in your exercise will be with the green color. And then after that, the next one that you can see is a circle. Now a circle has one round edge with no corners, and we say circle. You're going to be using the red color to color all the circles in your exercise. So don't forget, circle. And then after that, we have our rectangle. Now a rectangle has 2 equal sides. 1, 2. So the first shorter sides are equal and then the longer sides are equal. It also has 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to use this rectangle, and when you're using the rectangle, or rather when you are coloring the rectangle, you are going to color it blue. Don't forget, rectangle is blue. And then the last one that we are going to be doing is the square. Now a square, like the rectangle, has 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. But the corners are equal. So it's 4 equal sides as well. 4 corners and 4 equal sides. You are going to be using the color orange to color your squares. So now let's recap. We have the square with the color orange. And then we have the rectangle with the color blue. Then we have the triangle with the color green. And lastly, we will have the circle with the color red. By the end of your coloring, you're going to see beautiful pictures. Remember, when you're coloring, please can you color either going up and down or from side to side, or little circular motions, but never in any other direction. Have fun, take your time, remember to keep looking at which colors belong to which shapes, and I'll see you when you are done after the advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
We have now come to the end of our lessons, grade 2s, and I had so much fun. I want to encourage you to please try and do all the exercises by yourself. But if you are not able to, it's okay to ask for help. Now that we are done, we must sanitize. Now remember, there are all sorts of ways we can stay safe from coronavirus. We can practice good social distancing, we can wear a mask when we are in public, and we can even use soap and water to clean our hands. So make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. I want to go outside and play with Zoshi today because it's such a lovely day outside. Zoshi, I'm done with my lesson. Where are you? Oh, there you are, Zoshi. So, from Zoshi and I, we would like to say thank you so much for joining us today, and goodbye!
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF for Every Child, MyZone Online School, and Amos Meerkat Syllabus.